I can remember players that couldn't handle it, and within 2-3 months they lost their position in the team and they disappeared altogether.
Every supporter looks forward to a derby, and a derby is between the two rivals that almost come from the same city and the same province.
It's highly motivated. You don't even need to motivate the players. They all look forward to the derby, and basically they're hoping that they don't make a couple of mistakes in the derby, because then they're going to be crucified by the supporters and by the coach and by the press.
So there's always a tension. Who will be the best team? Which the name will be mentioned first. Would they mention Chiefs first or Pirates, or they say Pirates and Chiefs? That is where the beauty of the derby started to come in, because it was challenging for the team, the players and the organizations, but more so there's a great period for our supporters.
Orlando Pirates going to cry this afternoon. I said UEFA is going to beat Orlando Pirates by 3-1, like it or not.
Main Spain is ours. League we have already taken. And it shows people really that Kaizer Chiefs is the best.
These people used to travel kilometers. People come from Swaziland, Lesotho, Botswana, Mozambique, just for 90 minutes. You can just imagine traveling 10 hours, 11 hours by Kumbi, by taxi, by train, hitchhiking, just to come watch a team only for 90 minutes.
The press are already starting to talk, who's playing, who's not playing, the pressure. It builds up, you go home, can you sleep the night before the derby, or you have little sleep and you wake up a bit concerned that you haven't had enough. Am I going to be at my best? Am I going to have a bit of luck on my side today? Or am I going to have a difficult opponent? Jomo in the midfield. I used to face Jomo in the midfield. We used to have serious chats and swear at one another. And eventually it became nearly a fist fight, where the one derby the referee had to come and separate us.
We would never sleep as players, because we knew that if there was a match that you needed to win, it had to be the derby.
They would call us names or whatever, or about disorganized. We conquered them, Kabakalawa team spirit.
We conquered everything that came our way, up to the last day in a refilating for now. We are settled.
So all the other games that are there for the year are not as significant as the derby games between Chiefs and Pirates. I mean, even today you can see the only time that the FNB Stadium gets full is when Chiefs and Pirates play.
The atmosphere was absolutely awesome.
And even the ladies who used to sell the pap and the meat outside, it would be like a carnival atmosphere for the whole day.
You could see yellow that side, see white that side.
If we played on a Saturday, we were guaranteed that on the Sunday we play friendly. Or if there was a long weekend, we were guaranteed that we play, Friday and Monday.
The stadium was always full.
98% of the crowd was Kaizer Chiefs supporters.
And Orlando was one of the best places to have the derby, because it was a small stadium that took about 30 to 35,000 people. And imagine about 40,000, 50,000 people trying to cram into a small venue like Orlando.
You realize the immense pressure, the result was so valuable to the supporters and the club.
You would see people sitting up.
People were climbing the floodlights.
People were standing on the roofs of houses.
People were locked outside trying to break the doors down.
Just to get a glimpse of the game.